Good morning, guys. Hope you had a great night and hope you're having a great morning. Um, so S&P is going as we go over it every day. Nothing new for us. So it's holding the a nice little uptrend. So I do expect a continuation. Maybe today we go sideways here a little bit. No, who knows? But I do expect the uptrend to continue. Okay. And then we have the triple Qs. Same thing. We went over this for the last 1 week. We've been going over the same thing. A little consolidation above 354. The number's been written here. Never took it off. So as long as we're above 354, I think we're fine. So we still have downside for another 5-6 points if it does come down. And there's nothing wrong with this. This is normal action in the market. Get used to it. If you're feeling pain in your options, if you think the market is crashing, it's because you have weekly positions. Those positions going to zero make you think the market is crashing, but the market is at all-time highs. Okay, so understand this. XLE, as long as until 56, 57, there's no need to look at it, or until it gets to 45. Okay. SMH, we went over this yesterday. I really liked the chart, but then we did not get into this, right? Why? Because it never reached our number 262. Instead, it failed, right? So see how confirmed numbers, we get more confirmed trades. It failed. Right now it's at 252. Okay, so no need to play here. It's nothing for a chop. Very hard to tell what it's going to do here. On longer time frames, yes, I do think it's going to go back up, but I'm not trying to buy leaps here. I'm just trying to play maybe 2-3 weeks out. So for that, I will wait for the right setup. As of now, there's nothing. First 259, and then it needs 262. Okay. So until then, just ignore. And you can see all the semis yesterday just gave up some gains. AMD gave up, right? Never got to 94 or 92, right? So let's just wait on this because here it will be hard to predict the move. QCOM, same thing. Right, it's trading near the resistance here of around 140, so we do want to see 146 plus on QCOM. As soon as we get 146 plus, we can aim for a $10 move, okay, or 9 points. LRCX, 650 is must, so let's wait until we get 650 here. It will be very hard to know what it happens. Here you will be playing for a gambler, it will be a gambler's bet, right? So even if you do play here, you're on the right side, you're likely to exit before you make 100% profits. And if you're on the wrong side, your options will quickly go to zero. Okay, so it's very hard to win net when playing the chop. TSM, some of you guys bought this and held into earnings. We bought this here with the gumball profits when we got the notification. I like the chart too, and we sold for nice profits right at the top before earnings. And then some of you guys held through, okay? And then some of you guys bought lottos yesterday, which is fine, I think. And but you guys need above 120 on this name. So above 120 hold, you can see a move back to 125. What happens today or tomorrow is very hard to tell. It's in a chop. It might just go sideways today, who knows. Tesla, until 690, nothing to look at. Baba is doing its own thing. Not worried, we have time. And so let's see what it does. But for a few days, let's just see into next week if it pops or not. Apple, now a chart like this, Apple looks extended, but when a chart shows strength like this, sometimes it can continue for a long time. Okay, sometimes we might think it's going to pull back, but sometimes it just continues. Okay, and here the only scenario that I personally see here is a retest of 145 level, right, and then continue going up. Okay, because Apple did not stop at resistance here. It just fully took at 145 like it was nothing. Okay, that shows a lot of strength in Apple, that there are more buyers than sellers active, and this is likely to go towards 155, 160 before any dip. Even 170 is possible on this name, straight up 170. Now earnings are coming up, and I think earnings will let us know which side does it go. Okay, so there's a little gap fill near 145 on Apple. Overall, I am bullish on it right now. I think it continues going higher, but for weekly action, I don't know if it goes sideways or it goes up. Okay, it might take a little breather towards 145 and then rip up. Today's Friday. Does the weekly candle close fully bullish, or because K2, I know you love playing Apple, and so on the weekly, do we close all the way at the top, or does it just close as like this as a normal candle? Okay, so that we have to see. It's up 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks in a row. Okay, I don't know the last time it did this. It must be years and years ago. Okay, so right here. So I do see more upside in Apple if it does continue going up. So 170, 180 likely. A little breather at 145, 150. Walmart, we absolutely nailed our lottos. We have leaps, which I'm not worried about. But today, let's see if we can get 142 pushed through. At the open, the lottos will be up nicely. It is up to you to manage. Okay. If it closes below 141 today, they will go to zero. If it rips 142, 143, retail numbers are strong. So let's see if it helps. I do see 143 plus close today, but let's see. I'm writing all my profits on this. I sold half my position for 100%. Remember that. Costco, another chart I like. So this chart, if we go back all the way to here, in 2020, it was trading at these ranges, right? And then a huge dip towards March this year, and then it just reached last year's highs just last 1-2 months, okay? And this month it finally broke out. And this is an amazing chart where I think we do continue higher. So if you're trying to play 2-3 weeks out, I would bet on this name. Right now it's trading near 411, 410. I would probably buy 420 calls 2 weeks out, okay? Which is likely to continue higher, and I could probably bank double on that. Now, you don't have to wait for my entry. Like, you need to become an independent trader on your own. Also, right? Because I do have some other positions which I'm managing, so I might not be able to jump in. But this is one stock which I really like, Costco. Costco above. I'll give you guys a number. Above 413 hold for 30 minutes. For 30 minutes, right? If it holds above 413, above for 30 minutes, this is a name that I would probably play to the upside towards 420 psychological level. Okay, a $7 move, and on options you can make a lot of money on a $7 move on a stock like this. So keep an eye on Costco. Target, a very nice uptrend, looks great, but yesterday LB also took a short, and so did I. Now, us going short does not mean we're bearish. We're simply just looking for a little correction in the name, maybe towards 250 area, right? 245, a little consolidation. Albiba puts alone, maybe on a $2-3 move down, he will bank his profits, and me, I'm trying to bank on time decay. Okay, so same trades but different strategy. All right. So I think this will work out in our favor, but who knows? If it's strong, it can rip to 260 also. Okay, last time I shorted this at 225 right here. Last time I shorted target right here, and it hasn't looked back, not even once, ever since. It just ran another 30 points. I waited patiently. I think it's time again now, so I'll take my chance here. Consistency is the key right here. Okay. Last time I lost a lot of money right here, to be honest, but let's see this time how it works out. So target, and then we have Moderna news. So Moderna, this stock, we were looking at me and T last year in September, during the pandemic. We wanted to actually buy equity long, but then it was too volatile. I'm like, nah, I don't want to buy this name. It already came from 18 bucks to 80 bucks. Why am I gonna buy this here? This is probably gonna go down. But bio stocks, when they have news, the run is just crazy, and this thing has never looked back. Choppy, but it keeps going up. How high does it go? Who knows? And now they have been added to the S&P 500, which is good, right? So some of you guys might want to play this name out of FOMO, I believe, but be careful. It's already gapped up a lot. Premiums will be super high. IVs kicked in, so don't get caught. Okay, even if you're on the right side and the stock goes up slow, you're likely gonna lose on your positions. So, but if you were in, congrats. BV, I know you were in Moderna, but you sold early, and it's okay. It's part of the game. And it's Friday today, guys. Let's see if we get any lottos. One lotto that I may play is Amazon or Shop. Right, Amazon until 37.25. There's nothing for me to look at until 37.25. So all the excitement will be after 37.25. All my positions I'm holding, I'm not worried about this action. That's the reason I bought time. Okay. Now, here today, if we do get on a 5-minute chart, I'll just draw a 5-minute chart. We're gapping down up right now. On a 5-minute chart, if I do see this action, I'm not gonna buy lottos right at the open. I never do, right? Because buy them around 12 o'clock, you get a much better price and much higher return potential. On a 5-minute chart, if we get a dip towards 36.20 today, and then it takes out the highs of the opening price, and then until 11:12 it holds around 36.70 where resistance is. So I'll draw the scenario for today, which might happen. And it holds around here, 36.90, 3700. It comes to 36.70 around 12 o'clock. Right, so let's say it's 12 o'clock right here, and I see a base forming here. That's when I'm probably going to target my lottos, and then we'll probably bank 500,000% if we get the move. Okay. 500,000. 500 or 1,000. Let's see. It depends. Okay, not 500,000.
Is that a hanger?
But so I'm gonna wait until 12. I don't play lottos right in the morning. You could be right, but then you could be wrong also. Okay, I don't want to pay such high premiums. I'd rather let the time decay kick in, and then around 12, I'll see if we see a move. Okay, and then on the weekly, we can go and predict the move, what will happen. So if we go on the weekly candle on Amazon, right, it can probably close something like this. Usually in a nice uptrend. So it can close here too. It can simply pin 3650, or we can have a candle like this, a red candle like this. Okay, so maybe a move towards 3700. Okay, or do we fully close with a reversal? Who knows? So let's see. But this is very bullish on the weekly chart. I'm not worried. And it's a candle, bro. it's a candle. Whatever. And next week above 3770, so first number is 3725, the second number is 3775, I would say. Okay, the reason I go over Amazon a lot, because sometimes you just need that one stock in your life which you follow day and night. You get used to the movement and you nail it, right? I made, I think, over 12 trades on Amazon this month, or the last 4 weeks. I nailed all of them almost, except one, I believe. Okay. And now I'm just sitting on my ass doing nothing. I'm gonna wait for the next move. So learn this skill. Patience is a very big skill, trust me. And cash is also position. Some of you guys have FOMO, just buying all the time. Long term, you'll have a lot of trouble. And with this, guys, we'll end it. And yeah, see you guys back in the chat. And LB has some fire plays for you guys today.
No,
LB has a very good play.
No, I wanted a gap down. No.
Alright, no gifts for us because there's no gap down.
No fire.
Alright, I'll have a fire play for you guys.
Okay.
You need that.